Can I get your reaction to the 2-1 win against Tonbridge?
Well, hey! Tonbridge, me, Downsy and Louis, we watch games of teams that we're going to play so that we can give information to the lads. And we felt that a team that had won the last 3 away games, and they also have not been beat in 7 games in this league, is a quality situation for them. And we knew they'd be dangerous. They got dangerous players, but we had to hang on in there. It was never going to be a 3-0, a 5-0, or whatever it is. I was just really pleased that the lads in the second half came out, and we didn't control the game, but we had a lot more play. Other than the middle 15 minutes, we didn't start great. We had a great middle, and then we didn't finish well. So we had to get in them a little bit just to keep the energy. We got to keep the energy. And then they scored. Good goal. The lads gone past 2 or 3 of us from their point of view. But getting that goal straight after was typical of the attitude that we asked them to go out with for the second half, and they did. And you know, it was a great result. Any league, when you're playing a team that can go above you, that they come with extra, extra effort because they know the prize is big. And we came through it, and there were some good performances. It's a great win. It's a great win and a big 3 points for us.
We've all been enjoying the recent Goal of the Month competitions, and you had another fantastic goal that started things off from Dylan De Silva.
It was a great move, wasn't it? We do work on those things, but you've got to have the quality to get it out wide, hit the ball in early, and then come in at the back post position, and he struck it well. And it was a fantastic goal, a really good goal, and it was good to get 1-0 up so that it settles the supporters down a little bit, because they get a bit frustrated if it goes too long before you score. But we got that, and it sort of helped us through that half, because we worked hard. I mean, every 5 minutes somebody was going down with an injury, and we had a few bookings, so I was worried that we was going to be down to 10 men for whatever reason. But no, they've gone out, and they've I said they're paid to go beyond the call of duty, but they did, and I was really pleased with the result, and pleased with parts of the game, especially the second half, because we actually took the game to them a little bit more than at the end of the first.
All 3 substitutions today looked enforced. You may tell me otherwise, but it must be pleased then that the players that are coming onto the field are actually adding to that squad. Dylan Crowe with the assist for Brad Ash's second goal. Yeah,
all 3 were injuries. People that couldn't go on anymore, and with all the games coming up, you can't just keep them out there. You have to take them off while you've got fresh people to come on. We used all our 3 subs, yes, and they all played their part, because the good thing is that the three lads that came on have all got legs, and they were all able to show a little bit of pace and a little bit of quality. I mean, Theo was unlucky a couple of times where he beat 2 and should have passed it, and he ended up trying to beat 3 and it didn't come off. But you can see what he's got and what he can give us. And we had to play a certain way, and we won the game. So everybody should be quite happy.
It must have been particularly pleasing that although Tonbridge had quite a bit of possession in the last few minutes, your team soaked up remarkably well, and there wasn't too many clear-cut chances, in all honesty.
No, not in the second half. They were dangerous because they had the big fella up front, and they had good pace wide, good pace in full-backs. They had a midfield 3 that are very, very experienced. If you take the league games of those 3, it's quite a lot. And we tried to sign Wagstaff, Scotty Wagstaff, was it last year or the year before, but he didn't want to move from his home. So they've managed to pick up some very good players, because a lot of it, obviously they wanted to go to the club, but they're obviously there to because it's near their homes. You know, some of them. So they've built a good squad. So that it was, as I said before, it was a very, very good result for us.
And finally, Gaffer, you've challenged your team to put a run of results together. This is now 5 wins out of 7. You're up to 5th in the league. You're pretty close to that now, aren't you?
Yeah, we are. You're going to have to fight for every point. You know, some people think you just need to turn up. That there's always 11 fellas that, when they come to Plainmoor, often it's a cup final to these people, and they've got nothing to lose because we're always the favourites as far as each game's concerned. So we have to deal with it. We've got some new lads that have to learn our way, and we're getting through it. And you know, we got a few. You know, we know that we got 2 or 3 that are out. Hopefully, some of these, whether they're back by Tuesday, we don't know. It's just in there with the physios and the doctor to see the state of play as far as our numbers are concerned.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for joining us, Gaffer, and congratulations on the result this afternoon.
Thank you. It was a good result for our football club, and that's always very pleasing.